Hello people, today I'm going to explain you how to create a proper structure of the courses in Moodle and also how to make the course multi-language course. Okay, we look for the Moodle in VITAE, Virtual Learning Environment, VITAE. Then I have to log in with my user, and then first of all I need to set my country. Everyone has to set their country, so we go to the profile and then we have to be sure in edit profile that the proper country is set. Here, select country. My country is Spain. It is very important and you will see why it's so important. Okay, I will show you later. Then you have to go to your course. My course is this sample model course, and then I'm going to start to edit it. Okay, turn edit it on. Then in the first part of the course I'm going to add some activities or resources. First I have to upload is just an URL. Which URL I have to add? Well, this is the introduction summary. Introduction summary in English, and the external URL is the one that we use here. Basic skills, so I can get the basic skills, for instance this reading comprehension. Okay, so this is the URL. Then I have to copy, then I go to the editing external URL and then I paste it. Okay, this is no more configuration, and then save and return to course. Okay, this is the introduction summary in English. I'm going to add an extra activity. An extra activity is the same but in multi-language, so I'm going to add another URL, but this URL is the summary, the introduction summary in Spanish. Okay, Spanish, which is the external URL, so I have to go to the VITAE project and choose the other language, Spanish. Okay, now I have to go to this link, reading comprehension, and I have to copy this. Then I go back again to the course and paste this. Can you see this is modified? This is the ES because it's in Spain, in Spanish. Okay, so but if I belong to the Belgium country, do I have to see this URL? No, I haven't. So I have to configure this part, restrict access. In the restrictions I have to add here a restriction. Then I'm going to add a restriction according to the user profile. Then the user profile field country is equal to ES. Okay, and then if the student he's having this course is not from Spain, he's not able to watch it. Okay, so save and return. Okay, as you can see here we have the summary, but not available unless your country is Spain. Okay, so I'm going to show you another example. Add an activity or resource. Okay, for instance I'm going to add another one, but now I'm going to set it like in for instance the Netherlands. Okay, Netherlands, this is the URL now, and then I go to the editing, I paste here the external URL, and name is introduction summary in Dutch from people from Belgium. Okay, so restriction access, I have to add a restriction, user profile, then choose the country is equal to BE, Belgium, and save and return to course. Okay, here you can see, yeah, I forgot to hide it, okay, hidden otherwise, so I forgot to hide this element, so I have to edit it to set it hide. Okay, I have to go, this is perfect because this is a real example that perhaps you can make this mistake as well as I did. Don't forget please to cross this I, okay, so save and return to course, because this I, if I cross this I, it means that if I am not from Spain, if I am from Spain, I couldn't see the BE resources. Okay, so next one, topic 1. So in this topic 1 I want to upload the content from the course. So as a student, as you students from VITAE, or here in this case you will be teachers from this course, and then you have the permission to upload and modify the course. So you can create here some content, then add an activity or resource. Well, how can we add these resources? So for instance, I make some content, let me show you here. For instance, this is the content in English. Here you can develop whatever you want. Alright, you can upload here some text, some instructions, in order the students who will take this course, they have to learn how to get this transferable skill. Okay, so I save this, and here for instance then is the content 1 in English. Then I save it and I convert it in PDF. So how can I do it? With file, export as PDF. Okay, I export this in PDF. Another one could be, this is the content in Spanish. Okay, so I export this into Spanish. Okay, content 1 in Spanish, and this is the content in Dutch. Then I save it in Dutch for Belgium countries. Okay. Then once I have this documentation, the thing that I have to do is upload the content. So I have to add an activity or resource, or if you prefer, you can so here here as you can see, we have here the content in English, so I can drag and drop into the content. It's perfect. Then the content in Spanish, drag and drop, and in Belgium, from Belgium, drag and drop. Okay, what do I have to do now is, in Spanish I have to edit the settings. Once I am editing the settings, I go where? To the restriction access to create a new restriction. This is the user profile, choose the country, it's equal to Spain, and don't forget to cross the I, save and return to course. Content 1 from Belgium, okay, it's the same, edit settings, then go to restrict access, and then I can add a restriction. The user profile, choose the country is equal to Belgium, then save and return. Okay. So now I have this content in English, in Spanish, in Belgium, English, Spain, Belgium. Okay, so don't forget this, I make the mistake again. I have to edit the settings again and to cross the I here. Okay, as you can see, it's very easy to make some mistakes here, but it's all the time, it's very easy to configure again. Okay, so next part, topic 2. If I want to upload some videos here, so I'm going to create the video section, videos. Okay, enter, then add an activity or resource. I'm going to explain you how to upload a video from YouTube. It's very easy. If we go to, do you remember the label? Okay, label, and then the label, I want to upload, insert or edit a video audio file. So here in video, I want to upload video source from URL, so I go to YouTube and I choose wherever you want. Okay, for instance, the introduction we did in Genk. Okay, so I have to copy the URL, and then with the take care, because the time, you cannot get the time. Okay, it's better if you don't get the time. It's just the original video without the time. So, well, I will show you again. Okay, this one, and here you see we don't have the time. Okay, so I copy this, then I have to go to this place. In this box I paste the video, and then insert media, and automatically it's here. Okay, save and return to course. Then we got the video I want to upload. So here is not interesting to set the language, because don't forget that all the videos must be translated in the different language of the countries we participate in VITAE. Okay, and the last section, topic 3, I suggest you to upload the activities. Okay, and for the activities, don't forget that you have to create the quizzes. Okay, do you remember how to create a quiz here? But before creating a quiz, what do you have to do? You have to create your question bank. Okay, in the questions here you create your questions. This is what you learn in the Genk activity meeting. Okay, so you create the questions, then later I will tell you where you can find the tutorial that I taught you in Genk. Okay, and then once we have the question bank fulfilled, we have to go to the section activities, and then add an activity, quiz, and then here you can add more activities. Okay, quiz 1, then save and return to course, and then when you are in the course back, you have to you get in, and then what you have to do, edit the quiz, and then add the question from the question bank that you have created before. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this finished, because I can change my profile. Okay, look at this, turn editing off, so I cannot modify now. I can access to the documents. For instance, this is the content in Spanish, this is the content in Spanish. Okay, I go back, content in English, this is the content in English. I can access everywhere because I am the teacher. Okay, content in Belgium, in Dutch, and then go back. Okay, so what if I am a student here? So Moodle allows me to change my role. How? If I go to this link up to the right, I can switch my role to what? To student. So as a student from Spain, you can see that the content in Dutch, so it's not visible for me. Okay, but if I go to my profile and then I change, for instance, my profile, then I said that I'm from Germany. Okay, if I am from Germany, I save it, I update my profile, then I go back to the content of this course. I only see the content in English. Okay, but if I go to my profile and then I set my profile as the country I am from Spain, then I update my profile, then I go back to the course, and me as a student, as you can see here, student, I see only the content in English, but because all people can see the content in English and also the content from my spoken language country. Okay, so I hope this course is this video tutorial is useful for you. I'm going to give you some roles here in this Moodle course. You can access, because I'm going to give you the non-editor teacher role in here, and then you can check all options. Okay, if you have any doubt, please write me. You know my email, vicent.tortosa@esabastos.com. Thank you very much for your attention.